called prosperous times. We having our past, present, future, and essence defined by bogus blacks, whites, and Jewish exploiters in the new times. Misguided characters aspiring to a false standard of beauty, invented not with them in mind. Their concept of beauty is dictated by bloodsuckers that undermine the true essence of beauty that the Creator designed. Cover girls are promotively admired, not seen as truly concubines. I mean, what do they cover? What's on my mind? The youths are being fed gangsters and pro athletes as role models instead of Christ. Being victims of promoted themes such as, I want to be like Mike. Feel free to say we are mad for wanting the youths to be as God, instead of having their future and souls consigned to a cause within a system so filthy like slime. What's on my mind? Truth, cultural, and natural things are in utter decline, while ignorance paving the earth contrary to the vision of the man who is divine. International murderers being fully responsible for billions dying, while their politically controlled corporate media stay lying. You know, somehow I think they'd rather us be confined. Still they indulge the thought of knowing what's on our mind. But do they really want to know? Or if we get deeper, they'll try to stop us in our flow.
Hey, let me tell you what's my mind.
What's on our mind? What's on yours though? Give it up, give it up, give it up.
For that do I stand. With a bold steel and a firm grip on the weapon in my gun. Labeled peacemaker, I fight for a cause that's imperviously ethical. Stay in the line. Though the counter effects are much like quicksand, no real grounds or basics to build on, perpetuated by an age-old war played for centuries by egotistical aristocrats, corrupt politicians, believers in death and religion. Yes, the mass genocide of the indigenous man, first debated through the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, and later implemented through the secret treaties of Verona. Yes, the mass genocide seeks to make us all mortal. Give us justice and keep your Medicare plan. Poisoning the people with your pharmaceuticals, the chemtrails, and the aspartame sweets in our children's hand. And one question, if they venerate our ancestry, why don't we? If they claim innate, inalienable sovereign rights, why don't we? Is it that we become believers in the greatest deception ever sold, so we no longer recognize the signs to find our way back home? Yes, theology has calcified my people's soul. No longer do we honor our mother and our fathers. We betray our very ancestral heritage for chains of gold. But the half of the story that has never unfolded is that time occurs in cycles, not linear as you were vicariously told. And to understand this, you first must go deep within, way before the concept of man ever sinned. Way before Alexander the Greek invaded our legacy, and Pythagoras and Aristotle plagiarized everything. You and I are sons and daughters of kings.
I can't leave without that one. Yeah, that one, yeah, a black history month time said.
You see when it's nice, you know. That's what I said. When it's nice, it's nice.
I can't leave without it now. Yeah. And that one named Pale Face Awakening. I never thought my eyes could have so clearly seen So many souls being snatched away by the satanic scheme. It's regretful to think that hopeless was all the struggles it seems. Throughout all our suppressed oppression, they just can't come clean. Let's closer examine what this means. Is it a problem of genes? Why they live this elusive dream? Fulfilling a Baphomet behavior for which they so helplessly fiend? Pale face awakening. Racism is what they inhale. Thus, oppression they logically must exhale. Yeah. Character.
They're more sexy.
Yeah.
Problem and solution.
Racism is what they inhale. Thus, oppression they logically must exhale. Innocent souls they drag off to jail after vigorously swinging their flails. Then we look forward to paying their colleague for a bail. Remind us of the pain felt being strange fruits hanged on trees, burnt alive, betrayed and even burned, pierced with 9-inch nails. And on a social scale, I'm yet to see the footage of a sunman brutally beating an elderly Caucasian female. Pale face awakening. Reform slavery physically and mentally imposed upon Iman. Breeding in my 5 years young the questions. Dad, why do they have to suffer and kill the son, man? Is there any possible ways we could escape their plans? I felt what all the ancestors must have felt during their hellish fright when my 5 years young confronted me about the fear of our lives. Still, I regret to believe that hopeless was all the struggles, though it may seem, because of my faith in the reality of the cycletic means. Pale face awakening. BlakXpression.
Haqq and terror.
Sensimania, sir.
Give it up for Haqq Sellasse. One more time, spoken word strong. And of course, IbO, his partner, you know what I mean? Yes, word, sound, and power.